Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I'm super excited to share with you that Batman Day is happening and DC Dark Legion is celebrating with tons of events. Fans of the channel will know that I have been a huge Batman fan since I was a kid, from comics and shows to toys and movies. DC Dark Legion pulling out all of the stops for Batman Day and featuring the Bat family is seriously epic. So huge shout out to DC Dark Legion for sponsoring today's video as we dive into everything Batman related. If you want to celebrate Batman Day with the powerful Bat family, you've got to check out DC Dark Legion today. Long live the Bat family. Celebrate Batman Day in DC Dark Legion and enjoy the most epic Batman experience ever. And where else can you do it than in a game like DC Dark Legion that has over 60 DC superheroes and supervillains, giving you full control to assemble every Bat family member, from classics like, of course, Batman. We're going to find it here in just a second. Robin. We also have even more like Batgirl with all original voice acting.
Robin is on it.
And tons of unique animations. Of course, there's Jason Todd, for those of you that prefer that version of Robin, or my personal favorite, Tim Drake, who is arguably the best Robin of them all. But regardless of who you prefer and what Bat family team you want to put together, all of the options are available to you, as well as tons of other DC fan favorites, whether they're heroes or notoriously infamous villains. In addition to all the big things that DC Dark Legion does well, I gotta say that it's the little details that really get me on a personal level as a DC fan. You've got this rescue Catwoman action plan, sort of mini quest, or sort of just guiding you through to do different things in game to get you acclimated. We've got our war room leveled up. We've got our champions leveled up. Of course, we did that a long time ago, but we just didn't decode. We didn't do enough pulls on the mother box. But just the graphic here, the timer counting down in real time, the healing and the artwork of Catwoman in this sort of like chamber that's trying to heal her, just feels so authentic, feels so real, feels so cool. And I get to, enjoy it in this game at the same time as I'm doing actual in-game things to sort of move it along. So you do really feel like you're part of the story and you're part of the game as it develops and as it evolves. We're gonna do a couple pulls here just to see what we get. We're gonna start with the heroic rarity and move our way up to the higher rarity, legendary rarity, and then of course the mythic rarity. Hey, we pull a Mara, fantastic. We convert into some shards so we can upgrade her in the future. And then let's see for the big one at the end here, who we gonna get? Okay, no marquee characters just yet. That's okay, but we get lots of other rewards. One of the great things about decoding with the mother box is even if you don't pull characters, you're going to be pulling tons of other resources that you can then plug into the shops. You can then plug into all these other avenues to increase your resources to then improve your account, improve your roster, etc. We're going to go ahead and claim Catwoman there. Get this cool animation, unlock a new legendary character, hear the original voice acting that I'm unfortunately talking over, and Bob's your uncle. As much as I love the Batcave, I do get bored of it from time to time, and I want to spice it up and see some new things. And so this is one of the biggest pluses of DC Dark Legion is customization. You have 100% control to customize and upgrade your Batcave your way. You can go ahead and decorate these different rooms. Now, I haven't unlocked these yet, but you've got the Hall of Legacy, you've got the Atlantean decor, and you've got the Fortress of Solitude backdrops that you can use to change your Batcave to make it feel more Superman-esque or more Aquaman-esque, etc. On top of the fact that you can also appoint characters, and this is something that I love doing just from a thematic point of view. Like, for example, in the power plant, you can appoint tons of different characters, and of course, certain characters give certain bonuses. But what I love doing is appointing characters who thematically fit in terms of generating power. So for example, you're probably all thinking it here, Flash. So Flash is working on my other power plant right now. You can see him over here. But I just love stuff like this where it's like, yeah, of course I'm going to put Flash on my power plant. He's going to be running at, whatever the speed of Flash. I don't know how you describe it. He's running faster than anything, basically. And of course, he's going to be generating me the most power possible because that is what he does. And remember, the customization is not just for looks. These rooms provide vital buffs to your whole account. So you can see here on the research laboratory, for example, you have different technology trees that you can max out over time by upgrading and sort of farming resources and plugging them back in. And so plugging in the right characters to get the maximum, the 30% bonuses from these different rooms to supercharge your farming, to then plug back into your Batcave to upgrade it even more, is going to pay you off so much in the future. So get to Batcave building because it's super worth it. Additionally, DC Dark Legion has launched their official content creator program, strengthening communications with the community. Each member of the content creator program is hand-selected and receives special in-game rewards, exclusive content previews, special event invitations, I want that, and much more. Scan the QR code and sign up for your chance to be part of this legendary legion of creators. Also, with over 100,000 members in the official DC Dark Legion Discord server and growing, DC Dark Legion has never been bigger. Test your abilities in the ultimate intellectual domination game mode, Interrogation. Investigate criminals, piece together clues, and crack cases using Batman's unparalleled intellectual skills. Go even further with server versus server battles across the multiverse. Set up a commander for your leadership in massive real-time battles. Team up with Gotham's Guardians and defend the world alongside Batman and the Bat Family. With Batman Day happening now, what are you waiting for? Download and play DC Dark Legion on mobile and PC for free right now. And long live the Bat Family. Thanks for watching.